and welcome back to week 9 of my road to Waco. This week was kind of just a training grind, so much though that I didn't even have time to film like really much of anything else. So short, sweet little video this week. Enjoy. My legs are still sore from this weekend's triathlon, which was 2 days ago. That's crazy, and they still hurt. And we've also got a long ride today because it's a Monday. So this is gonna be an interesting ride. I'm a little worried it's gonna be quite painful from the very beginning. I'm not doing the group ride today. There's too much stuff going on today. I don't have the time to fit it in. So there's no worry of getting dropped if my legs actually just give out. But it might just leave me stranded far from home. My reward for being the first one at work today is it's 3:30 in the afternoon and I already get to go biking. So yeah, let's do it. That was a long, hard, and windy ride. This is ridiculous. So can we just acknowledge the aura of my outfit right now? I've got my Ironman backpack and a Youth Climbing Nationals t-shirt. That's pretty sick. Normal gym session today, and then an easy face run like zone 2. And oh my god, my legs are still so sore from Saturday. And the same spot that, like, since the Saturday morning, just like the back inside of my thighs is so painful. I was doing like Bulgarian split squats and like regular squats for my weight training. They were so painful. I needed to have my hand on something to help because it hurt so bad. I don't know what's wrong. I'm so sad. I had this whole plan to go to the sauna after work, and like it's never usually full. It's usually busy, but there's never no spaces. And I looked at like 2 p.m. to see what time I was gonna go because I was thinking like, oh, I'm probably gonna finish work at like 4:30. I'll go at 5. And I hadn't like looked earlier because I didn't know when I was gonna finish. There was not a single open spot for the entire rest of the day. I don't know if someone like booked out the whole place, but that just seems crazy. Every single class was full for the entire rest of the day. So now that means no sauna, and my legs still hurt like crazy, and I have to bike tomorrow morning. I was hoping to like recover and be fresh again tomorrow. What the heck? Good morning. It's about 5:30 and it's Wednesday, so we're back to our interval rides on Wednesday. And then, yeah, a little bit shorter of an interval ride today, only a bit over an hour instead of the usual 90 minutes. Well, you will swim tonight. I might be crazy for saying this, but I was watching Voicemails for Isabel during my ride. I haven't finished it yet. I still have 15 minutes left, but I'm impressed. It's low-key good. I'm invested. I got an email today that Open Swim is canceled tonight, which is really unfortunate because I haven't been in a couple weeks, and I told myself I need to go like at least 7 times this summer to make it worth it, like financially. I've only been 4 and I only have like 2 more weeks left. What am I supposed to do? But also I'm not surprised because the water has been so hot and the algae just like goes crazy when it's hot. So I'm not surprised. We're gonna do a little pool swim instead. I had an apple for my snack, which normally I don't have apples because I think I'm somewhat intolerant of them. I was like, oh, maybe I just like made that up because it's been a long time since I've tried an apple. I did not make it up. I can't have apples. My tummy hurts. Another early breakfast before another ride. This week has so much biking. Today is another super rainy day, or at least it was this morning, but we had an interval bike this morning with like high effort 5-minute intervals, and then now we're going to go do our swim, and I honestly feel like I'm getting a little sick. My head feels like hot and my body just feels wrong, but I don't know if that's because I'm tired or sick or because I cried like 3 times this morning. It was an eventful morning, but some combination of all of those is not making me feel right, and I'm hoping that maybe getting in the water will help, and then I'm gonna go to sauna this evening because I've been trying to go all week and it just hasn't worked out. Between those two things, hopefully I'm back to normal tomorrow. Okay, things have been busy and a little crazy, so I've been lacking, but yesterday I went to Sandstone, which is like a small little community like halfway to Duluth, and my mom had a big project opening there, so we hung out there like all day, and she was the leader of the annual town parade, which is pretty epic. She's amazing, and everyone loves to tell me how amazing she is. Yeah, it was really cool. And then I came home and just did my long run of the week, which was only like 7.5 miles with shorter efforts in there. And this morning I did my weekend swim with my mom. That has become kind of a regular thing. We were both feeling very drained for a variety of reasons, but we were just like, well, let's just do 300s until we're too tired. That was all we did because neither of us had the capacity to come up with an actual workout. And now it's Sunday afternoon and it's time for a bike ride. I think sometimes I try to go longer, but today we're just gonna do the basic 2 hours. See where it takes us. Yeah, not the most motivated, but oh well, get it done. And then I spent a lot of time the last couple weeks working on my portfolio website that I've been putting together for like a variety of things, partly for some presentation of some stuff to my senior studio this year, and also just for like my resume and stuff. I think would be a good thing to have, and it's looking really good. Yeah, I'm excited about it, and I think it's just about done, which is awesome. Honestly, I was so just like locked in on getting through this week that I don't even think I realized how much training volume it was until I was sitting here putting it back together, and that was a lot. So I'm glad we got through it, and I didn't even notice how much I was suffering during it. But honestly, more of the same next week. My last like full week at home before heading back to Houston, and that'll be a little bit of a shift up in training. So that's exciting. Yeah, I look forward to it. See you for week 10.